Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today's video is another one of my Pass, Grab, or Undecided videos. So if you're new to my channel or new to my Pass, Grab, or Undecided series, this is my take on Samantha March's Will I Buy It style videos. So I always have Samantha in the community playlist listed down below, but we are going to chat about some new makeup releases. And if you are new here, hello, welcome. My name is Kelly and I love all things makeup and beauty. I love talking, I love makeup, I love talking about makeup, so if you like to chat about makeup too, I would love to have you subscribe and be part of the KBella fam, but why don't we go ahead and get into some of these new makeup releases. So before we actually get into some new makeup releases, Trend Mood did come through with a couple announcements. So the first is that Kohls and Sephora are partnering together. I feel like we heard about this before, like several months ago, but I don't think there was anything concrete. So now we know, starting in August, you will be able to find Sephora inside select Kohls stores. So the partnership is going to expand every year until there are more than 850 stores, but they're starting with 200 locations. You're gonna be able to find brands like ABH, Bare Minerals, KVD, Natasha Denona, NARS. My guess is the brands that you can find at Sephora and JCPenney, I assume you'll be able to find them now in Kohls. So that is super exciting. I don't know if they're coming to a Kohls near me. They're starting out in 200 locations, but that will be exciting to see. I'm not really an avid Kohls shopper, but you know, that's okay because Kohls is right by me just like JCPenney, so wherever I can get my Sephora, I'm going to get my Sephora. The other announcement that I wanted to touch on is there has kind of been some talk about Marc Jacobs. A lot of people have been noticing that Marc Jacobs has been on sale at Sephora, and like basically all of their products have been on sale, and there were whispers about the brand going under, like Jouer Cosmetics closing their doors. And on the Trend Mood One Instagram page, I saw her post where she said the brand is not closing. The perfume is not closing, the makeup line is not closing, the skincare is not closing. It does say that Marc Jacobs Beauty's licensing agreement with Kendo is set to expire at the end of this year, and the brand is exploring opportunities with a new partner, but they are not being discontinued. So I guess there's some just like behind the scenes partnership that's going on, maybe some movement, there may be some rebranding or repackaging, but they are not disappearing altogether. So if some of your favorites are still online at Sephora, go ahead and stock up, but don't worry, the brand is not going to close their doors. Okay, so now let's talk about some new makeup or skincare. We'll start with skincare. So there is a new addition to the Tatcha Indigo line. The Indigo line, I think, is supposed to be like for people who have skin issues with like hyperpigmentation, redness. It's supposed to be very like calming and refreshing. I personally was trying to find the Indigo cream for one of my girlfriends who's been like struggling with like redness and bumps on her skin, and it's always out of stock on Sephora, but nonetheless, that's not what we're here for. Tatcha now has the Indigo Overnight Repair. So it's a 2-in-1 serum in cream. It says that it's supposed to visibly calm irritation, strengthen the skin barrier, balance the microbiome, and maximize the skin's nightly renewal process for a soothing evening ritual that restores compromised skin while you rest. So it's $88, and it has Japanese indigo extract, there is hyaluronic acid, Mondo grassroot, all kinds of goodies. So this is going to be available August 1st. You'll be able to find it at Sephora. I don't know if it will be in stock or out of stock like the Indigo cream. I personally love Tatcha. I think their silk cream is amazing. It feels very nice on the skin. I've used a ton of Tatcha products and been very impressed. I don't necessarily have like irritated skin. I don't really struggle with like redness or bumps or anything like that. So this product isn't something that is targeted at me. However, I've heard good things about the line. So if you have sensitive skin, something to look into because I do like Tatcha as a brand. We were able to catch a little sneak peek that seemed like more than just a sneak peek to me, but it's a new eyeshadow palette by Wayne Goss. It's called the Luxury Eye Palette in Pearl. So it has more of like the soft, like pinky rose gold vibes. It looks like we have 6 shades, just like we've had before in the other shadows. And then it looks like there may be a mirror up there. We can only see a snapshot, but overall, it looks very beautiful. It will be available on Beautylicious website. It says coming soon, so I don't know when it's gonna be available. It does look very nice, and I haven't tried anything from Wayne Goss, so as much as I am tempted, because this is a Kelly color story, it would very much go with like my vibe today. I know that Wayne Goss is more of a luxury brand with a higher price tag, and I feel like this color story could be replicated in my collection already. So I'm going to be passing, but I have a feeling there will be a lot of people who will be very excited about this color story. I kind of feel like Jaclyn Hill has like taken a page out of Colourpop's book, because I feel like every time I turn around, she like has a new release. But she released some new glosses in honor of her birthday. So they're limited edition. They're called the Love to Pout Lip Gloss. They were $18 each, or you could get a trio. And there was even like a Jaclyn's birthday faves bundle. I'm not sure if any of this is still available by the time this is going up. I am pre-filming in advance, getting ready to go back to work, getting my pre-filming in, but I did want to touch on these glosses. They launched. I'm sure they will just be available until she's out of stock. I am passing on them. I am not really into glosses, but I'm also kind of just like taking a step back with Jouer Cosmetics, kind of watching what she's coming out with, seeing what she's coming out with. But after everything that happened with her Hot Tropics collection, I'm just kind of waiting it out. You know, I'm waiting, I'm seeing what she's gonna do, seeing what she's gonna come out with, but lip glosses aren't my thing, so that was a pass for me. And speaking of Colourpop, they came out with their new Ice Cream Bites collection. So these were little quads. There were 6 quads. It looks like we have like everything from caramel to strawberry to like a mint, a purple, a yellow. They're super cute. I don't see a price. My guess would be very affordable because it's Colourpop and their quads. But these released on July 22nd. Now, these are a pass for me. I think they're super cute, but it's kind of like, it doesn't seem like anything new to me. Like, to me, it feels like this is stuff that's been done before, you know? Like, I know they just came out with some quads recently, and I don't know how different the color story is. It looks kind of similar to me, the ice cream theme. We've seen that with Glam Light, we've seen that with BH Cosmetics, and now we're seeing it with Colourpop. So these are super cute. Colourpop is an affordable brand. If any of these color stories are speaking to you, I know my experience with Colourpop eyeshadows has been really positive, so I would say go for it. They're affordable, but I'm passing on this collection. Okay, I have to say, I am so sorry if there are so many chops in the editing. My allergies have been so bad lately. I take Claritin every single day, but ever since I moved to Houston, my allergies are horrible and I keep coughing and having to like take a drink of water. But next release by Cosmetics, more creams. Are we surprised? Creams are in right now. The So Soft collection. So there are 6 soft, neutral to vibrant blushes and 4 bronzing and contour shades to effortlessly shape and sculpt. So it looks like they are these dual-sided? It's hard to see. I thought they were going to be dual-sided. I don't know why I thought they were going to be dual-sided, but I thought they were going to be dual-sided. But it almost looks in the picture like these might just be single-sided. So 4 bronzer sticks and then 6 blush sticks. I have been trying, y'all, I've been trying to get into creams. I'm wearing a cream bronzer right now, the Milk bronzer stick with another powder bronzer on top. I've been trying out the Makeup by Mario blush that I just picked up in Dusty Rose, and I'm still not loving them. I'm still not into them. I'm trying to make the creams work, but I'm just not there yet. So for me, this collection is a pass, but you know, everybody has to get their cream in there, their cream bronzer, their cream blush, and Cosmetics is one of them. Desiperkins has been one of my favorite YouTubers since before I even had a channel. I love her. I've been watching her for years, and she came out with her new makeup line. She had her vitamin C serum. I did not pick that up. I think I put that in a past grab or Undecided as a grab, but I saw multiple people who said that their skin had negative reactions to the vitamin C serum, and I personally had negative reactions to a vitamin C serum when I tried it years ago, so I ended up passing. But now there is a Do Me Over Prep, Set, and Refresh face mist. So it's supposed to be super hydrating, a continuous mist. I think it's supposed to give you like, okay, so it says a natural skin-like finish. It says that it absorbs easily without making you oily. It has vitamin C, caffeine, ceramides, hyaluronic acid, the signature Desi juice. It's $34. And it also says that the formula is propelled by pure oxygen, which is nourishing to the skin and environmentally friendly. This is going to be available July 27th. Okay, so honestly, this is, I'm going to say it again, it is a grab for me. I don't know that it's something that I'm going to rush out and grab like on July 27th when it launches, but I do want to try this out. I want to try Desi's brand. I want to support her. I have dry skin. I love a good mist. I have used MAC Fix Plus for years and years and years. Like, that is my go-to, and I'm going to continue to use that. But if there's another skin mist, I mean, I'm willing to try it out. It is more expensive than my MAC Fix Plus, and I'm sure I'll probably have to pay for shipping and all that, but I want to see. I want to see what it's all about. So I think this is going to go in the grab category. KBD is coming out with their new Epic Kiss Nourishing Vegan Butter Lipstick. That's a mouthful. But it's super cute. It's like very thin and sleek with white packaging and like the signature KBD bumps that you have from like the, what was it called? Like the lipstick, the studded lipstick that it came out with. It looks like that, but it's longer and more thin. So it is a lipstick with high pigment color, hydrating lip care, a shiny finish, and a sleek studded case that is made from 80% post-consumer recycled materials. So, ooh, you can get this in a mini. Okay, this is interesting. So there are 15 shades, including Lolita. You can purchase the full size for $22 or a mini for $12. This changes everything for me. This changes everything. For $22, I would not purchase the full size. I do like lipsticks, but I prefer more of a matte. This is more of a shiny finish, but a mini for $12 and Lolita, I could get down with that. So this could very well be a grab. It's going to be available July 31st online and in stores at Ulta. So don't go to Sephora looking for it. Go to Ulta. Patrick Starr created his own brand One Size, and you can find them at Sephora, and he now has a new Turn Up the Base Butter Silk Concealer. So it's supposed to be all-day wear, medium to full coverage. It's supposed to be waterproof and oil controlling. It uses texture-solving ingredients to visibly smooth skin. It does not cake, crease, or transfer. 24 shades for $25 each. There's also caffeine, which is supposed to help depuff and support skin, avocado and mango butters to hydrate and nourish, and an exclusive peptide blend to support natural collagen, which helps improve texture. So you can get this on the One Size website or at Sephora. I have to say, this isn't something that like excited me right off the bat. Like I wasn't like, ooh, I want to grab that. And I've mentioned before, when it comes to concealer, I kind of prefer to have like one in my collection at a time, not necessarily several. So this isn't something that I'm going to run out and get right away, but all day wear, okay. Medium to full coverage, okay. If it's thick like Tarte Shape Tape, that's a no for me. But the buttery texture, creaminess, caffeine to depuff, not caking, not creasing, not transferring, $25 is more affordable than my Pat McGrath. Like, I would be interested in trying it in the future, as long as people don't compare it to Tarte Shape Tape. If people start saying it's thick like that, that's a no for me. I tend to like more of like a thin consistency, but so I guess I'm undecided, but I'm intrigued. Like, I'm undecided, but like, tell me more. Jouer Cosmetics has their new Bloom Bronze and Glow Bronzer and Highlighting Duos. I think we kind of all know this is going to be a pass for me. So on one side, you're supposed to have like a radiant bronzer, so not flat matte. And then on the other side, you do have a shimmering highlighter. There's shea butter, vitamin E, jojoba seed oil, $32 each. This will release in August. So I do think it's nice that it's dual-ended. You do get like a bronzer and highlighter in one, but then again, it's kind of like you can't pick your shade. You know, like you kind of have to go with whatever bronzer would fit your skin tone and then whatever highlighter goes with that. So, I mean, like if I were to purchase, I'd probably go with the middle one, Sunset and Skinny Dip. But again, not being into creams, and I don't really use cream highlighter, like it's not my thing. But I do think it's nice that for $32 you can get both. So NARS came out with 2 Basic Instinct cheek quads. They're $39 each. Quad 1 has the shades that are most talked about. I think you know what I'm saying. Their best selling blushes. And then quad number 2 has Torrid, Savage, Exhibit A, and Taj Mahal. So it looks like quad 2 is more deeper and darker, maybe better for deeper skin tones, whereas quad 1 is a little bit lighter, more of those very well-known shades. And you know, NARS blushes, I do like them. I think they're great. Do I need a quad? Not necessarily. I think the price is nice, $39 for a quad, but it's just not something that's like jumping out at me or something that I feel like I need to get. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass, but I would love to know if you guys are interested in this release. Are you gonna pick it up? I kind of feel like NARS keeps just pushing the same shades, you know, like they come out with these new releases, but it's the same exact shades that they've been promoting. So they haven't sucked me in yet. It's gonna be a pass. And the last release that I want to talk about is by the brand Glossier. I know a lot of people rave about their blushes. I don't know the name of the blushes. I don't know if they're solar blushes. I don't know. Anyway, a lot of people rave about their cream blushes, and now they have a new solar paint, Luminous Bronzer Cream. So it's not in stick formula, it's a cream. It looks like there's maybe a doe foot applicator, and it's a luminous bronzer. If you are someone who is into their blush formula, you may be into their bronzer formula. They're $20 each, so more affordable than some of the other cream products that we've talked about lately. But I'm sure by now you can guess, for me, this is a pass. It's just not a product that would get a ton of use in my collection, so I'm not gonna pick it up. But that is going to wrap up this video. My daughter just woke up, so we're gonna get ready to go to this indoor playground. I am going to leave it here. I would love to know your thoughts down below. What do you think of these makeup releases? Are any of them calling to you? Like I mentioned, I'm pre-filming. It's Saturday. This is gonna go up on Wednesday. So in the next couple of days, has a release come out that you're really excited about that I didn't get a chance to talk about? I would love to know. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe before you go. That way I can see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.